Welcome to this easy-to-follow tutorial on configuring and testing a weather MCP server. Let's start by registering our MCP server on the Scalekit dashboard. Next, we define the resource identifier, then enable dynamic client registration. We also set the token lifetime. And finally, we configure Scalekit as the authorization server that will handle token issuance. Before we go live, we define scopes. For example, weather.read. Scopes ensure that tools can only perform specific allowed actions, nothing more. Now it's time to broadcast that this server is OAuth protected. It returns metadata about our MCP server. Once the MCP client sends a token, we need to verify it. Here we use Scalekit's SDK, and only if everything checks out do we process the request. On top of verifying the token, we also check the scopes inside it. This step confirms whether the caller is allowed to access a particular tool. Here's the OAuth flow in action. The user is prompted to sign up or log in, enters the OTP, and then lands on the consent screen, where they authorize the MCP CL. Let's ask, what's the weather like in San Francisco? Claude takes that prompt, turns it into an MCP request, and sends it to the weather server, including a valid scoped OAuth. You can see the JWT token being validated, the scope check succeeding. The tool runs, makes the request, and the MCP server responds with live weather information, all scoped to what the user authorized. Let's now ask, who am I? The MCP server reads the token subject, returns the user identity. The MCP server reads the token subject and returns the user identity.